A lot of you viewers at home might ride in rivers or lakes. Now the rules vary slightly if you're in the open coastal waters, and Amber Wing, she's got some advice for us. Amber.
The main thing would be just be aware of, the other boaters. The rivers get really busy. There's plenty of channel markers, so ensure you stay within the channels, and there's different speed zones and, no wake zones and no ski zones. So be aware of those, and, in your local area, ensure you know the rules of your waterways.
Amber, in the grand scheme of things, wakeboarding is still relatively new. Do you have any great advice for some newcomers into the sport on how to drive?
When you're driving the boat, every rider wants to have the smoothest conditions as possible. So when a rider falls off, you want to stop the boat, do a slow turn. Don't accelerate and do power turns to pick up your rider, because you're eventually going to hit those rollers, and it just, creates rough water for everyone. And also just being really aware of who's in the water and what other boats are around, because when people have fallen off, you just want to make sure to avoid them and, keep a lot of distance, because you just want to be safe out there.
Amber, now before we get into the boat, what are some of the key things that we need to do before we drop the boat in the water?
Before you have the boat lined up in the queue to put your boat in the water, you want to make sure that all the gear's in the boat, you got your cover off, you check for the plug or the bung, and then you unhook the nose of the boat as long as your boat's not on rollers. If your boat's on rollers, make sure you back the boat in first and then unhook.